shall we? Hey guys, it's Megan Elizabeth from bymeganelizabeth.com, and I miss you guys. I feel like it's been a while since we've done a Facebook Live in the public world, and I wanted to catch up on everything that has been the 2019 year and my heart and vision and what's to come for 2020 and some of the fun things that I've been working on. I have a whole bunch of items on my desk to be sharing, and I want to share them now. So if you're here, drop a little emoji, give me a heart, send me a comment, let me know that you're watching, and I'm obviously watching on my computer so that I can see your comments. I am really excited. I see some comments or hearts flying, and now I can't tell who's here. Sometimes Switcher is my best friend, and then sometimes it's like, wait, what's happening? I would love to invite you to share. Give a little heart, give a little comment, and enjoy this feed with us. It's going to be a great afternoon and an enjoyable rest of 2019. I want to give a little heads up on what will be our theme for 2020 inside She Makes Club, and what our themes will be for Tuesday tutorials coming back here in our Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel. We're going to be doing some live stuff mixed with some pre-recorded tutorials again. We're going to go back and forth with some of that. We've been working a lot on things that we think will just bring you value and inspiration and encouragement to your day-to-day life, which is really what my entire goal and mission for 2020 is. So I'm going to just let this go. I hope that you'll drop a comment in this video so that I know you're here, because I'm using Switcher and I love it because we can do so many cool things with it, but I also feel like it doesn't always refresh as easily, and I can't see who's actually watching. So I just want to be able to say hi to you if you're here this afternoon. I know Katina's been trying to get on and hasn't been able to yet. So I'm going to touch on a few things really quick, hopefully move through a lot of information kind of quickly, share some fun things, maybe make a little something today, and just talk about what's been going on in our lives. 2019 has been one of the hardest, craziest years of my life, I feel like. We've had a lot of things happen over the last 12, 13, 14 months. Most of you already know. I know we have a lot of new followers and friends here this year. Our Facebook page and community has grown quite a bit. So for those of you who are new or maybe have never seen one of my videos before, hi and welcome. But I basically just wanted to share and say we've had a lot happen this year. In a real honest way, it's been crazy. Lost my sister to kidney cancer last September. Soon after her passing, my health started making some crazy things, and I know a lot of people say trauma and things like that can exacerbate existing conditions, and there was a condition, I've had endometriosis and things that have happened in my life and past since I was a teenager, and I've gone through different routes of natural remedies and essential oil therapies and supplements and all kinds of things, and it just came to the point where I needed to have a more radical surgery. And from that radical surgery that had me really it was very intense, and I was actually already on bed rest for almost an entire month leading up to the surgery because I was in so much pain, led to a surgery, and then led to an infection and a whole bunch of other things that really, I had this grand vision of what 2019 was going to be for me. I was going to use this surgery and rest time from recovery as a way to plan out and boost this ahead and go forward with this and that, and I had all these ideas, right? And God said, nope, I have different plans for you, and I want you to be still, and I want you to rest, and I want you to listen, and I want you to accept the love of your husband and your family, and I want you to continue to grow in this area of your life. And I continue to grow at QVC, and I've been doing overnights and working beside and behind some amazing, incredible, inspiring people. As a matter of fact, that's something I wanted to share today, is just some of the people that I've had such an amazing honor and privilege to not only meet but be truly inspired by, and who have encouraged me to seriously dig deep into what I desire my She Makes Club to be. Hi Julie, hi Katina, I'm glad to see you guys here. I want to be able to go deeper with each one of those things. So I decided over the last few months, I've been taking those different pieces and things to heart, and I started a different notebook for the year, and I'll just share it with you a little bit. It's a notebook that I've had this notebook for a while. This was actually from when my word, I think, was believe. I have all of my words. Actually, one of the things that I did was I printed out all of my words, and I have them on my desk, and I kind of want to show you. But I kind of also feel like that's going to just make a big mess if I do. I have all of my one words from 2011 through now printed out and stuck at my desk here now. So maybe I'll show you that in another video. I'm actually going to be doing a video the end of this month on choosing a word and what my word, and I'm going to reveal what my word will be. We have a theme word for She Makes Club, but I have my own personal word that I'll share with you as well, and I'll share that journey with you. So I just started using this journal to write out every single month of the year for the upcoming year with all the dates of our Creative Live workshops and the themes and the kits. Yes, kits that we will be using. We're bringing kits back because I went into a route of trying to make supply lists for everybody for She Makes Club, and it became really overwhelming trying to piece different things together for me and for you. So I just decided to take it back to the basics of what we have loved and enjoyed from creating in years past and some new things that are coming forward, and decided let's implement that into She Makes Club for 2020. So there's going to be a little bit of a different layout for 2020. We're still going to be doing our live monthly creative workshop the second Friday of every month. I do have one exception so far for the year, and if we do have another one, it will be noted. Sometimes weird things happen, sickness, kids, all that stuff, and so we make a little adjustments, minor, throughout the year, but typically, and almost always, it is the second Friday of every month. I created a little schedule and calendar. I'm going to create and post the link to it and let you download it, print it out for yourself off of Facebook, inside She Makes Club, off of the shemakes.club page. If you're not a member of She Makes Club, you can join by going to shemakes.club/join, or just shemakes.club. It's not a .com, it's a .club. So you can join that at any time. We will have exclusive cut files. We're going to still do giveaways, and this entire sheet kind of lays out what the vision is for 2020 and what our themes are going to be and when we're live, and then some of our supplies that we're going to be focused in on using. So I wanted to just go over this today briefly. Tell you I have a bunch of stuff coming up that's going to be not just in She Makes Club, but it's just going to be my life. It's just going to be things that I'm making as we go through day to day. I'm going to try to post them every single Tuesday again. I miss posting and connecting with you guys every Tuesday in YouTube and on Facebook. So my vision and my intention and my goal is to have a fresh video for you every single Tuesday again through all of 2020. Today is Tuesday, and it's the first Tuesday of December. And so I thought it was a great way to kind of reconnect and just rejuvenate some of this goodness that's coming down the line. I'm still working very hard at QVC. I work a lot of overnights. I work a lot of days, weekends. It kind of varies. Like, I'll go for a little while where I won't necessarily be on air, and then all of a sudden I'm on back-to-back overnights, or back-to-back overnight and afternoon, or whatever it would be. And I'm so thankful for it. It's such a dream come true. And I try to always post when I'm on. Sometimes I have like tentative airings that I don't necessarily know for sure are confirmed, so then I don't post about them. But then people are like, "Oh, you were on, and I just missed you." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I just wasn't sure." And I don't like posting every single thing all the time. But it's been a great thing. I've had over 100 shows in the last 13 months alone, and it's awesome. I love it. So one of the things that I got to do this past week at QVC. And actually, this is from QVC. This sweatshirt is the Rachel Hollis Falconeer sweatshirt, and I am obsessed with it. I feel like it's my superhero cape, for those of you who know or have read anything from Rachel Hollis. Rachel Hollis, Girl Wash Your Face and Girl Stop Apologizing are actually two audiobooks I listened to while I was recovering from surgery. And there is a line in there where she talks about basically following your dreams and not looking like somebody else's, and that's in Girl Stop Apologizing. And she literally used an example, and in one of her examples, her the person she called out's name was actually Megan. So if you haven't listened to it, you might understand a little bit more of my vision for 2020 if you listen to Girl Stop Apologizing. It's very cool. Rachel Hollis is going to be at QVC again on December 16th, I believe, and I will be on air December 16th as well. So I'm hoping this time I'll get to connect with her in the hallway or in the green room or something and have a little chit chat, but we'll see. You never know. But one of the amazing things, my last airing was getting to see and hang out with Erin Condren. She is amazing. She has the incredible Erin Condren planner that has been around since 2007, 2008, I believe. She kind of started the Erin Condren planner the same time I started Above Ruby Studio, and she has done some amazing things in the planner girl world. And I got to hang out with her, and she was so encouraging and inspiring, and was encouraging and inspiring on so many levels of what resilience look like, and figuring things out. You know, Marie Forleo's Everything is Figure Outable look like that. It's such an amazing honor. Anyway, I wanted to share what she shared with me. I'm going to switch my view here. So we'll go here, and I'm going to get rid of this and go to that. And this is one of the Erin Condren bundles that you can actually pick up on QVC. And I will show it to you real quick because it's so cool. You can also go to erincondren.com, but of course I like to encourage people to go visit QVC at any time because it's a really amazing place. It's a really inspiring place. It's a place that helps a lot of people's dreams come true on so many levels, from an entrepreneurial side and an entrepreneurial spirit. So it's really kind of cool. I also placed a huge Erin Condren planner haul for this year, and I will be doing a video with that very soon as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be this month, okay? And it'll be on a Tuesday. All right, so I have all my Tuesdays marked out on my little notebook here. So she does these really cute color coordinating dual tip markers. So this is the Ocean Pack, and it comes with the fine point and kind of the like thicker point, brush point marker. So they're dual tip. So here is the fine, and it's like a really fine marker tip. And then this is the medium, which is a little bit more your traditional marker head. I'm not going to go into like writing with them all right now, but how pretty are they? Here, I don't even know what order she had them in. They're so pretty. Okay, so then this is also what's in there. This is one of the planny packs, haha, and it comes with a little planner elastic. So she has really cool bundles, and they're great deals in the bundles on QVC.com. I just wanted to show this to you. Okay, so here is the little, it's got your little like pouch in the back, and then this can go around your planner to keep it all together. Okay, so you can put your pens and your stickers and all the little items that you collect and need for your planners go in here. All right, I'll show you this in a minute, but then this is what happens. Then you can take it, and the elastic part, it's like a fanny pack for your planner. So it's a planny pack. You get it? So then it goes around and then it keeps it all together for you. All right, because if you're like me, everything is falling out of everywhere all the time. So this is the neutral kaleidoscope. This is the kaleidoscope pattern. I love it. You get interchangeable covers. So this one happens to say brave, powerful, brilliant, and radiant. I love it. So they honestly just kind of click in and off of this awesome metal spiral. It's just, they're amazing, right? Okay, so this is the planner itself. If you've never seen one, I had one. Oh, look at this. Plan for tomorrow, celebrate today. Love that. Love that. Super cute. Okay, little ruler. This is the on-the-go life planner, and this is the vertical layout. There are different layouts. There are different setups. There are different types of planners. It's almost overwhelming when you go to erincondren.com, but it's also completely amazing. So this is the rest of 2019 and 2020 at a glance, and that's what's like on your first little page. And then every tab goes by the month. So you have a little bit of grid journal right at the beginning, grid pages. You have your monthly goals for each month, a little note area, a little grid area for whatever you need. Hi, Denise. And then the birthdays that you can list out. And then you have your month at a glance here with some notes along the side. And then each day of the month is vertically laid out for you in 3 sections. So whether you're doing morning, afternoon, evening, or you want to do your daily 3s like I do, you know, 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things you're committed to accomplishing, 3 big goals that you're committed to doing. You can do your daily 3s right in an Erin Condren planner laid out without having all of the times and different things in your way. So that's like one little thing to note. And then you can do different like notes and appointments along the bottom as well. Thanks so much for sharing, Denise. So, and then it has like here, you know, January 1st is New Year's Day or Kwanzaa ends. So it has your like holidays listed up above as well. So you just have a lot of flexibility and opportunity with these planners to really customize to what works for you. So that's kind of what this life planner is all about and what it looks like. So just wanted to show you that. All right. And then this is another part of that little kit. It's just some little things to enjoy, our gifts to you with the kaleidoscope. So there's like a hexagon box label, and there's compliment cards, and there's little gift labels. So it's just a little thing. I'm going to keep it all together, but you can just kind of see that that's the hexagon and the little encouragement cards and extra little labels. So today is another chance to get better. When you don't know what to do, do what you know. I love these things. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for joining. All right, so that's the coolness from Erin Condren and getting to hang out with her at QVC. I really did take a lot of 2019, more than I thought I would, to really heal and recover, focusing on the family. Getting married this year was, well, not crazy. It's amazing. For those who don't know, I know we, again, have some new people here. So in March of this year, I married the love of my life. I'm really excited to do more videos with Nate coming up in 2020 that are about our family and who he is. He's actually hunting right now up near Penn State College, if you know where that is. So that's where he's at right now, and he'll be coming back soon. I'm gonna do a rundown of this planner. I'm gonna show you really quick. These are some of the things that we did inside She Makes Club. I actually saw that most everybody that is currently an active member has received some of our Chalkology chalk paste and a couple of these really cute Good Things Take Time, Live Simply, North Pole, Be Brave and Strong, and our hexagon chalkboard. So this was something that I sent out as a little surprise giveaway gift to current active members, which is something I love to do inside She Makes Club. So, and that's what I wanted to kind of touch on here. So this is our 2020 She Makes schedule, lineup, and theme. So for 2020, our theme is going to be vision. And I know that sounds a little bit like obvious, but I also realize that in my years of doing both Above Ruby Studio and life coaching and the different aspects and areas that I've been a part of in life, one thing that I get asked a lot is, Megan, you encourage me to dream, you help me dream bigger, and I want to dream more. So we're going to do more creating in the realm of vision, dreaming bigger, creating more, making the life that you want, while celebrating the life you're already living and have lived. And we want to celebrate and memory keep and story tell all those aspects of your life as well inside She Makes Club for this 2020 year. So for the year, we're going to start kind of kicking off our year this month in December. We're going to kick off the vision theme, and we're going to kick off doing kind of a vision board and maybe even a vision album or a one-word album. I'll cover that a little bit more in upcoming Tuesday videos that will be live here. We're going to do that inside our exclusive club. That'll be December 13th at 9:30. And we'll go over even things like doing a little mini journal or a mini album, or just doing a plain vision board or a vision photo or something that'll speak to you of how you want to show up and how you want to see 2020 go for you. And I can tell you from experience, and this is part of the thing, this isn't just airy-fairy, wishful thinking, let's get piped up and not do anything with it kind of planning here, or thinking, or dreaming, or doing. I told you already, if you were here at the beginning of this video, I went into 2019 even knowing soon after I got married and started having my health issues and knowing that I was going to have surgery and it was going to be a long recovery time, but didn't know I was going to have the infection and the follow-ups and all the things that came with it, I really had this like big plan for what 2019 was going to be and how 2019 was going to go. And I'm a firm believer in Proverbs where it says that a man can plan its steps, but the Lord directs his path. I am a believer in that. So we are going to dream, we are going to plan, but we're also going to be accepting and open to what this year can bring and still have the intention and hold it tight to say, this is where I want to go. This is how I see showing up better for my family. This is how I see showing up better for love. This is how I see showing up better for the calling on my heart. And we're going to take each and one of those areas of our life and kind of break them down. But we're going to do it in a fun way. We're going to do it in our way that we are creating and scrapbooking. I might open your mind to a little bit more journaling, or you might say, I don't want to journal or write a thing, and that's totally fine. This club is designed for you to have a safe and creative space to share your story, to share your life and your struggles, to share your joys, to cheerlead each other on, and to go forward in the best way possible. So, the mission for 2020 She Makes Club is to make and create a clear vision for each area of our life. I know I already kind of said this, but I'm actually reading what I wrote here. While celebrating and reflecting on every moment that has shaped the story we are living. Every month, we're going to highlight an area of our lives with focus on ways to show up in more fulfilling ways while celebrating and maybe sometimes mourning our stories so far. The second Friday of every month will be live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for our exclusive She Makes Creative workshops. It's the perfect time to come together and make fun projects, scrapbook layouts, and cards with our Cricut machines or just the materials you have in your scrapbook room. During 2020, we're going to see a few changes in the way the supply lists are presented, and our exclusive designed cut files that assist in our theme will be available in emails to active members, in our exclusive Facebook group, and our members-only area of shemakes.club. So you have a couple ways to get that. And then supplies for 2020, which is what I have down here, it's going to be a little bit new and fresh every month. So I'm just going to give you the heads up right now. In 2019, I made the decision to let go of and release the whole idea of doing direct sales in the way that I had been doing them. So I did resign from Stampin'Up. Not because there's anything wrong with the company, not because they told me I had to, like I've had that happen in the past, not because of any other reason other than my heart was pulling me towards really seeing how far and how deep and how wide She Makes Club is meant to go. So I decided we're not going to tie in all those elements. We're going to use fun and creative scrapbook paper. I'm going to tie in the original kind of kit format and ideas that I did with the original Club Ruby. For those of you who have been with me long enough and remember Club Ruby, you'll be really excited about this. Hi Tamsin, hi Dawn, hey Colette. I'm glad you guys are here. So I have started and set up a little area where you can see some of those kits and the supplies that'll be available, and I'll make that available to you as well. But it's not required to participate and to have fun in our monthly creative workshops. It's only if you feel like, hey, this is something I want and that's so pretty and I need to get it too. And bonus, the supply list I am trying to keep under $25 a month. So you have the option and the flexibility and hopefully a little ease on your budget to be able to make that happen for you the way it works for you. So this is all on here if you're not already a member of She Makes Club, but if you are, now you know what's coming. So December, our theme for the year is vision. So December, we're going to set up the vision. We're going to talk about vision boards. We're going to make a vision board or a vision photo or a vision mini album or whatever it is that works for you. I'm going to give you a bunch of ideas and show you how to and like lay it out for you, but then let you run with it in your time. And we're just going to have a great time together. January, we're going to talk about our vision for family. I have an amazing scrapbook kit picked out for family. And we're going to just do memory keeping of family, whether it is like your family as it looks right now, the vision you have for your family in the future, or memories of your family in the past. We're going to do some beautiful scrapbook layouts celebrating family and celebrating family in your life. So I'm excited for that, and that's coming in January. That'll be on January 10th. February, of course, we're celebrating love, and we're going to talk about the vision for how we show up for love in our lives, how we give love to others, how we can be more loving, open people, love ourselves a little bit better. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited for all of this, really, but love is something that's exciting. Now, there is one little note for February. I'm not going to go live the second Friday. The second Friday happens to be Valentine's Day, so I'm going to save that for a date night with my husband, because I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be our first Valentine's Day officially married together, and I want to have that with him since it's a Friday night and we're available. So I made a little asterisk star note. We're going to go live the first Friday of February instead. But I think it'll be okay, and we're going to do some other fun things throughout the month as well. So it's not like you only see me once a month live. We do other fun things as well. March, we have a look at faith. And faith, not necessarily from the religious standpoint of what do you believe from the Bible or what do you believe about church, but faith and how it shows up in your life. What are you holding on to? What do you have faith in? What are some of your beliefs? What are things that are guiding and dictating your life? We're going to talk about that in March. April is all about fun. So I'm not going to lie, I already have it picked out. I found a really cute little coffee kit, because coffee is fun to me. Coffee is life to me. I love coffee. I also found a crafter's kit for April and fun. And since we're all makers and crafters, I thought we could have some fun with that as well. So how are ways that you want to have fun in your life? What are ways that you want to have fun in 2020 and upcoming years, and see different ways for fun to show up in your life? Are you allowing yourself to have fun? We're going to talk about that. May is about creativity and crafting, but taking creativity to a whole new level. And I really, really, really think this is going to be a challenging month. Even though it's about fun and crafting and creativity, I think it's going to be a really awesome challenge. June is about the calling on your life. So what is it that really in your heart you've always wanted to do or experience or live out, whether it's in your job, whether you have a 9-to-5 job, or you're a small business owner, or you are a stay-at-home mom, or whatever the case may be. What is that calling on your life, and what vision do you have for what it looks like in your future, if any? July is about generosity and giving. Ooh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good, I promise. August is on nourishment. One of the things that I have done many, many years in a row in the month of September is called my 30-day challenge. And during my 30-day challenge, I challenge everybody to do a daily 3. I challenge everybody to drink a lot of extra water. I challenge everybody to go a little bit more clean in their eating and a lot more of the greens and essential oils, and I go through like this whole thing. I didn't do it this last September. Full disclaimer, wanted to completely. My body's still going through some changes and transitions, and it's something that I'm trying to introduce correctly for my body. So you need to know kind of that. But we're going to talk about nourishing our body, nourishing our soul, nourishing our spirits, nourishing it through crafting and making, or nourishing it in whole other ways completely. And for September, we're going to talk about some restful healing. And I feel like I missed saying hi to some people, but oh well. Say hi if you're here. Restful healing. September has been a month historically, and if you have seen me post about this before, I've been around for a while, you know. September has held some crazy challenges and traumas in my life for over different years, over different times for different things. It's a month that has really challenged me to really focus and reflect on what healing looks like in my own life and sharing that with others in a deeper way. And I don't know. I'm really hopeful that in talking about restful healing, that it's going to bring up, it's because life isn't about going through it and just being like, I'm so positive and happy and joyful all the time, and I'm just going to pick positivity and choose joy, and it's all going to be great, and there's no weeds in my life whatsoever. If you're doing that, I love you, but I don't think that's reality. And I think so many times in our social media world, we see the highlight reel of everybody else's life and think, Oh, like even mine. Like, oh, look, she's on QVC again. Oh, look, she just met Erin Condren. Oh, cool, she's hanging out with Rachel Hollis. Oh, cool, look at this, look at that. And those are the highlight reels. And it doesn't get down to the nitty gritty dirty of like, there's healing and deeper stuff that goes into even those awesome moments. There's meltdowns that happen. There's traumas that come along. There's the death or loss of a very close person in your life. Those things rock your world sometimes. So we're going to talk about that in September. I know it's like a ways off, but September feels like the right month to do that. It's always a very reflective month for me. So we're going to do that in September. I'd like to do a 30-day challenge again, but I'm not going to promise that at this point because I can set out for the best of intentions. And I really was planning on doing one in 2019, and I had this whole plan, and guess what? God said nope. And that's the truth. So we didn't do it. We didn't do it. I just said, okay, I need to look at what I can do, where I am at, and how I can go forward, even with the vision and the hopes and the heart that I have. Many of you know, and some of you don't, I've been helping along with my sister-in-law. My mom is at the point right now with her Parkinson's disease where she needs help and assistance every day of the week. She basically can't be left alone. She falls. She has some different things going on. She's such a strong fighter. I'm so inspired by my mom. I run around like a crazy person sometimes. I feel stressed and chaotic, and I get snippy with my family, and I'm like, they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm tired, I'm stressed out, I'm working, I'm trying to homeschool, I'm doing these things, and I want to do them. So like my whole goal and vision is balancing and doing them. And Nate has come alongside me and is like, we're figuring this out together. And here's what we can do together. And here's what She Makes can be together. And here's what we can do for videos together. Because my heart doesn't feel fulfilled unless I'm here connecting and doing these things with you guys. So letting them go and being like, this isn't important. No, this is up there as a top 5 priority of my life. She Makes Club and what that does for my soul and my rest is like what hunting does for my husband's soul. When he gets out in the woods and he's sitting alone and is in the tree stand, his soul feels rejuvenated. He's connected to God. He is like in the zone, right? That's like his safe space. My safe space is connecting and creating and making with you guys. Crafting has been a therapy, quote unquote, in my life for many years. Scrapbooking and starting Above Ruby Studio is what got me through my first postpartum depression. Creating and journal and storytelling has been something that got me through some of the craziest, hardest things. And there for a little while, I'm not going to lie, I thought, I'm done with the crafting world. I'm done with the scrapbooking world. I can't do this anymore. And I never stopped crafting or scrapbooking. I never stopped. Even in the midst of crazy trials and moving, multiple moves, and like having a newborn baby and all the different things, journaling continued in my heart and in my life. And I realize now more than ever, so many of us need that outlet. And so I want to create a space where it's a private, exclusive space for you to come. It's not just a public Facebook group where anybody's there and can share. Nope, we're going to dig into these topics and these visions and these ways. And they're not just like deep, dark, like, oh, this is like tough stuff. Yes, we're going to hit on the tough stuff, but we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to celebrate a lot of really good things in life. We're going to celebrate the birth of a new baby. We're going to celebrate with others who are going through awesome joys and wins in their careers, and even in our own. We're going to do those things together, all right? So October is going to be on memories, and I think memories is always can be like one of those things, right? It's a catch-22 of the memories we're focused on in a positive nature or the memories we focus on dragging us back and down. So what memories are we choosing to hone in on? What are they doing to shape our beliefs and our lives and our future and the vision that we have for what's coming, what's to come? So we're gonna scrapbook some memories, we're gonna tell some stories, and we're gonna excuse me, unpack that a little. So that's October. November, we're gonna focus in on gratitude. A natural thing to talk about in November, right? But it fits, and I think it's a big important part. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to release fear, to let go of anxiety. And yes, sometimes we just like want to be stuck in our fear and our anxiety. And I'm like, I love my 5-year-old because we'll ask him a lot. Like when he's really like, oh, and he stresses out. We're like, okay, but what are you thankful for right now? And he'll be like, nothing. I'm not thankful for anything. And like he gets really angry and adamant about it, right? And it's funny as a 5-year-old, like to watch a 5-year-old do that. But how many times are we doing that in our own lives? Like, there's nothing to be grateful for. This sucks. So we're going to do some challenges with that as well. And then December, holy cow, because we're just in December, but I just whipped through an entire year here in 10 minutes time, is on Forward to 2021. So we're going to have a great time with that. If you want this to print it out so you have our current tentative schedule for the entire year, what the mission is for the year, what the supplies are for the year, where to go, where to be, this is like the perfect little thing to just print out and have at your desk. So you can print it out at whatever size or whatever works for you. So I'll post that after we're finished our live. So for the rest of this month, what's coming? I have a fun little video. I'm going to reveal what my personal word for 2020 is. Told you the theme is vision, but that's not my personal word that I'm holding on to go really all in on. I am planning for the first year ever to do Allie Edwards' one little word workshop. I've never done her one little word workshop before. I know she's done it since probably 2008, 2009, something like that. I've been choosing words since 2005 that are kind of my theme for the year, the thing that I go to for the year, and I do a little maybe mini album with or a journal about. But for the first time, I'm going to do her course, and I'm going to go all in on my word this year. So if you want to join me in little thoughts and things on that, tune into Tuesdays to see as I sprinkle them throughout the 2020 year. But at the end, the last Tuesday of the month, I'm going to be making my one little word charms. I've been making little word charms for Katina and myself for the last 6 or 7 years. I've been making the charms to go with the words. So, you can tune into that, see how I'm making them, and get to the reveal of my word for the year. And then we're also going to be doing a couple really fun haul videos because, like I told you, I have a new way of doing things for 2020 in She Makes Club. I'm going to switch my video view back. So for 2020, we're changing up the supply list and everything for She Makes Club, and because we're doing that, I have a really big awesome haul video coming, and it'll give you a sneak peek of everything that will be part of what we're crafting and creating. But don't worry, if you're saying, Megan, I love you, I adore you, I would love to join She Makes Club, but it's not for me right now, I totally get it. I totally honor and respect that. And guess what? We want to keep Tuesday tutorial videos going here anyway. So you'll see little snippets of what we're making with those kits. Maybe a card, maybe a DIY like home decor project. Maybe you'll see a scrapbook layout or two throughout the year with these kits. So you'll be able to see little peeks of what we're still doing throughout the entire year. Nate is committed to helping me get these Tuesday tutorials done and back up every single week again. So we have some plans in place. Now, have a little bit of grace with me as we start this back up. I haven't done Tuesday tutorials for a little while now because of getting married, getting life settled, helping mom. We've been there 3 days a week. Jenna's there now. Mom is so gracious and strong and like, I don't want to put anybody out or, but we're working it together. And it's so important to me to be homeschooling my kids, to be there for my mom, to continue at QVC and to be the best wife I can possibly be. But like I said, if I don't have this outlet for myself, I feel like restless. That's been like my biggest thing. I feel restless because I need this outlet for me. And to be able to share and to grow and connect with you guys is like, it's soul food. It's spirit food. It doesn't take the place of like connecting with God in prayer and reading my daily devotions, but like this is like juices me up. It pumps me up. So that's what our plan is, and our hope and intention for 2020 is laid out to be. If you have any questions about it at all, please let me know in the comments, send me a message, an email, whatever it would be. I'm going to be showing, this is one of the little things that we did inside She Makes Club this past year. We started a joy album. This is my word for 2019 was joy. So I started this little album, and we're going to be kind of wrapping it up and finishing it out. But this is just really a highlight of what 2019 has been. I know I talked about some of these things, but to actually be able to see them play out in real life, I'm going to do in a Tuesday video, and I'm going to finish up what November was. We actually went on a fun little first ever big family vacation, and I'll talk about that a little bit. So you definitely want to be checking back for this new content and videos, and hopefully they bring a little bit of value and encouragement and inspiration to your day-to-day life. And just know that you have somebody on your side who really is thankful for you and cheering for you and wants to see you live the best possible vision of yourself, of your life, of your future that you possibly can. And I really hope that we can do that together. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Enjoy the moments, and I'll see you again soon at bymeganelizabeth.com, and I hope you'll take the time to check out She Makes Club. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.